Hello there, peoples. How are we doing this evening? Welcome to today's live stream. Okay, so we're going to do some battlegrounds, and I'm going to see if I can get to C6 before Summerslam starts in about 2.5 hours. So, not quite sure how this is going to go, but we'll do our best. I'm not too far from C6 right now. I'm at 225. I've never gotten C6 before. Well, I've only gotten it once. Whether or not we'll get it again, we'll have to see. But we're just going to dive right in here and see what we can do. Yo, Skyfall, good to see you. I see you too. I see you when I see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, good point. We did win today's war. That video will be going up on my YouTube in approximately 2 to 3 hours. So if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube, then please do so. I'll leave a link in the chat right now. Okay, we start off against Rise. Oh, this is an alliance that we fought earlier in the season, actually. But yeah, Skyfall, how you doing, my friend? Always lovely to see you in the streams. Okay, so let's see. We're going to ban that. I'm going to ban Photon because she's actually been being a bit of a pain in the neck for me this meta. Might ban that Cull Obsidian. I might take out the Pavita ban and ban Starkey, actually. I don't know, because I don't have Starkey ranked up myself, I see him as more of a threat than I do... Well, I don't have Pavita ranked either. But I feel like overall Starkey can take fights quicker than Pavita can. This is not a good starting draft, so I guess we'll just take the Monkey for now. I see he banned my Venom, which is wildly unfortunate. But, right, let's see. So... Ekin has entered the chat. How you doing, Danielle? Always good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm only 41 followers away from 500. You guys are awesome. Okay, I think we're going to take Okoye here for that Spider-Woman. And I think I'm just going to take Deathless Thanos because even if he gets an attacker that can take him, Deathless Thanos is still going to be a good attacker. So, okay, I really need to get Ruby or Yondu. Okay, there's Yondu. So, he's not the best counter for Captain Britain, but he at least works. I think we'll take Kindred for now. I know he's got Spider-Woman, but if I can save that till round 3 or a later round, that would be better. I think I'm going to be trying to bait out this Captain Britain in round 1. Like I said, Yondu can take Captain Britain very well, but especially punching up, it's going to be a slower fight. Okay, I'm not seeing an amazing counter to Solver. I suppose he could use Null. Let's throw in... I don't know about Lumitrix, actually. Let's take Solvark and Gentle, I think. I would take Dark Phoenix, but he has got Spiral, so that's probably not in my best interest. Oh, and he would have had Kindred or Mojo anyway, so it's a good thing that we didn't take Dark Phoenix. Him, good to see you. Danielle, I'm going to do my best. The aim is to try and get to C6, if possible, before SummerSlam starts in just over 2 hours. So, we'll see how we go. So, let's see. I think we'll start off with... I want to say Solvark. Let's put Solvark on defense. He's going for the Captain Britain, so this is a fight that works, but if I don't want to take any damage, it is slow. Like, this is going to be about an 80 to 90 second fight. It might be slightly quicker if the AI is nice to me, but generally this fight is about 90 seconds. But as long as I don't get hit, I should finish this fight with full health. We basically... That's not nice. We basically use Yondu a little bit like Werewolf by Night here? I'm certain I was away. Oh, actually, no, I've just realised Yondu doesn't work for this matter. Because the glancing. Oh, wait, no, it still triggers. Of course it does. Okay. Well, I got hit in the face now, so... Okay, I keep pushing her to the unstoppable, which is not a good idea. Oh, and yeah, okay. I'm probably losing this round, but that's fine. Don't try and walk up like me. Okay, she really doesn't want to dash back today. Okay, now we get the unstoppable on us. It's a little bit late, though. I think I'm going to time out, honestly. And now I'm taking special ones to the face. Alright, I might just have to try and finish her off by this point, because otherwise I'm going to time out. Right, I'm just going to... Yeah. That fight did not go very well, unfortunately. Oh, whoa! I didn't think Null would kill Solvark that quick. Alright, well, that makes me feel better, because even if I had have played that perfectly, I wasn't winning that round. I didn't know Null could do that. Okay, fair enough. Null I should have read that first. I didn't think Null would be that quick against Solvark. I thought his, just general tankiness would have been enough. Okay, I think I need to place... maybe Deathless Thanos here. No, let's place Gentle. I think we're going to try and take the Gene with Deathless Thanos. And then I think last round... I don't know, let's see what if he uses Solvark here. Okay, he's using Spiral. I think I'm going to use Kindred. Unfortunately, I need to have... I think I've lost this match anyway, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't realise Null could do him that quick. I don't know how that works, but... I learned something today. That Null destroys Solvark very quickly. I was expecting that to be, like, probably a timeout, honestly. But that's because I don't really know a lot about how he works. I mainly just placed him on defense. Right. Great. I used that too early. Hang on, it came up with feeling delirious. Why was my controls not reversed there? It literally came up with feeling delirious, and I dashed forward and apparently still got hit. Okay, I've definitely lost this match without a doubt, but never mind. That tends to happen in streams, I swear, is that we always seem to lose at the start, and then it goes better later on. Because yeah, we're definitely losing this match now. If I don't time out, I've still lost. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we start this out on a loss, that's fine. I wasn't expecting Null to take Solvark that quickly, and that was my undoing, unfortunately. That completely shocked me. Yep, fair play. That's fine. Okay, note to self, don't put Solvark against Null. But that's fine. to be fair. That was a very high player. I didn't lose too many points there, so that was not too bad. All right, we learned lessons. Good start. He had some very good bands there, I have to admit. In fact, how could I have played that better? Let me look at what we drafted here. I don't have a very bad draft for this match. Oh, do you know what I should have done, actually? I should have used Solvark on attack against Captain Britain and just placed something else on defense. My big problem that time is I drafted way too many attackers and not enough defenders. Because I couldn't use Hitmonkey on defense, and I couldn't use Okoye on defense either. Right, I think I'm going to ban that Haivo. I think I'm going to ban that Tigrat, and I think I'm going to ban that Kushala. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. Actually, I'm going to change the Haivo ban for Archangel, because I do not have him ranked up. I am le too poor for an Archangel. Okay, we're taking Venom straight away, because he's probably the best attacker this meta. Or at least one of them. This guy's quite a few Ascension 2s. He's got Ascension 2 Zola, Zemo. I keep doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's take Sorcerer, and do I want to take Sasquatch yet? Maybe not. Let's take Solvark, because he can go two ways. Yo, J-Will, Kurd, good to see you both. Appreciate you both coming in and saying hello. So yeah, we're off to a bit of a bad start, but that doesn't mean that we're over. Okay, he's got Torch. Then we'll take Nick just as a slower defender. Tempted to take Carolina or maybe Black Panther Civil War. No point taking Dark Phoenix because he's got Nico. Hey, Koala. Stealthy. Okay, Serpent is fine. We've got Sorcerer for that. And Kingpin. Alright, so... this is not a great draft. I think I might reroll here. Okay, that's better. We'll take Captain Britain and Punisher, I think. Don't get a mutant. Oh, you immediately get Jean. Are you kidding me? Sometimes this draft is really not nice to me. Alright, so that now makes Punisher useless. That now makes Punisher completely useless. So now I've got to win the first 2 rounds. That said, I think we might play Solvark first. See if we can get rid of that Serpent. I'd prefer not to fight that with Sorcerer, but I will if I have to. Zemo. Who can take this? Do you know what? I might actually just use Punisher here. Yo, how can it? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Okay, he did use Serpent. I'll take that. So I need to make sure I trigger his bullcrap when I'm during a special attack. Otherwise, I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Damn it. Go away. Alright, we got out of that. Alright, we've got the glancing on us, which is a little bit annoying. Right. That gets rid of that. Throw this. Load on the debuffs. Right, I am going to lose my impact, unfortunately. throw this just to get rid of his... Oh, really? Great. Yeah. You kidding me? Not one of those 3 hits into his block crit there. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'll tell you why. It's because I lost my impacts. I forgot that's a thing. Oh, I took too long to back off. Oh my... I can't believe I forgot Punisher has the grit. How did I forget about the grit? Okay, sometimes I'm a real dumbass. I could have done that much quicker. I forgot the grit. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, what a fool I am. Okay, well, he has Torch for Britain. I think I'm kind of cooked here, to be honest. I probably should have just used Britain against Zemo. I didn't even, like, factor in the Torch. I'm assuming he's probably going to place Jean, Spiral. Alright. He's going to place Nico on defense round 3, isn't he? Almost certainly. So I might just try and take the Spiral with Venom. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you. I just need to remember her blades. That's the main thing. Just do not trigger the blades. Try and avoid her using a special as long as I possibly can. Okay, that's a bad start. Lost a Fury already. Better. Wait out the Unstoppable. Nice timing with the Relic. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, let's bait this out. Okay, that was fine. Okay, so last round. I think I'm kind of cooked against... Well, Sorcerer can take Jean, but I don't think he can take Jean as quick as... Sorry, I don't think Sorcerer can take Jean as quick as any of those champs are going to take Nick. If Nick was rank 5, I'd probably have more of a chance. But I think the fact my Nick is only rank 4, I don't think I'm going to be able to outspeed whatever he places on... If he places Nico on defense, I think I'll have a chance to win. If he places Jean on defense, I don't think I can outspeed against Jean compared to his attackers. I don't think Sorcerer will beat Jean quicker than Torch or Nico can beat... Well, Nico can beat Nick. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm underestimating myself. That's a possibility. Also, I hope everyone's been having a good weekend so far. I'm very much looking forward to watching Summerslam later. Night 1 was very, very good. Are you going to place Nico or are you going to place Jean? Oh, balls. Yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think of that one, did I? Torch trapped. Mind you, I think I'm kind of buggered here, but... Oh, I should have waited on that. let's just throw this. I mean, Sorcerer can take Torch, but... Oh, crap. Actually, that helps. Okay, that was good. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. Torch trap that. Is that enough? Probably not. No. But still. Send me a PM. Maybe I'd answer on stream. I'll have a look in a second. That's fine. I wasn't going to outspeed that. Let me just have a look at this. PM. Did you send it to me on line or... I mean, I don't usually do the defense for my end, but we've been having pretty good success with Mystic bans as well, to be honest. I think you've got the right idea anyway. It's a shame. So, yeah, most people don't know that Sorcerer can take Torch. It's just slower. But there was no way I was going to... Unless he messed up, there was no way I was going to win that fight. Like, she handled the fight fine. Because she avoids the incinerates. But unfortunately, I just, yeah. To be honest, even if my nick was rank 5, I don't think I would have won that. Jean's just too quick. That being said, I was banning Jean usually, so I might do that. I'm going to ban that rank 5 Deadpool. I'm going to ban Onslaught. Maybe I'll go for a full mutant ban here. Let's ban Sinister as well. Let's go for a mutant ban and see how we get on. Ah, he banned Punisher. It's like he read my mind. Okay, we've had a couple of bad matches to start, unfortunately. I did not select that Black Panther, but even after 40 seasons of Battlegrounds, Kabam still haven't fixed that for whatever reason. Well, I might as well take Nick since I've banned most of the champions that can take him. Please don't ban Sorcerer Supreme. Nobody's done it yet. Okay. I think Maestro and maybe Kindred here. No, Gentle. He's got Venom. Kindred ain't going to be doing anything against that. Okay, Warlock is very good for Gentle if you can time the special too. But he decided not to take it. Interesting. Don't know why he's going for Photon when we have Lumitrix and Black Panther, but okay, right? We're definitely going to take Sandman here. I might take... What do I not have a good counter for right now? I think the Dust. So maybe Ham for Dust. Well, I'll tell you what, no, we'll take Nico for defense. He hasn't actually got a good Nico counter yet. Okay, Lumitrix. I mean, we can use Lumitrix for Lumitrix, but then that leaves us nothing for Photon. So, let's use Gentle first. I was going to place Sandman, but then I realized Lumitrix will kind of wreck that. Do I use Sandman on attack here? Because Lumitrix is kind of going to wreck him otherwise. Do you know what? Yeah, I am. We're going to use Sandman here. We'll soon see if this is a good idea or not. Okay. Now I need to do a couple of heavies. Okay, time that good. One more. I think I still build heavy proficiencies. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. We can wait out the... Wait, why have I got the sandstorm on me? Okay, that was annoying. Right, the glancing's gone. Now we can go for this. Oh, it's just the grit. Bugger. And I've messed up. Cool. Alright, this is probably a lost round. I forgot about Dust's Grit, and that's just completely destroyed me. I'm so used to just being able to intercept with Sandman's Heavy, and just completely forgot that Dust gets Grit. Okay. Oh, Gentle managed to cook. Okay, that's a relief. If I'd have lost that round, I'd have probably lost the match. Alright, so we place Maestro next, I think. He can take that with Venom. Actually, no. I'm going to place Nick next. I'm going to place Nick next because Maestro is basically fodder as long as he has Venom. Okay, if he's placing that... Do you know what? I'm going to do this. He's going to Venom that. We'll use Black Panther here. And then I'm going to place Nick in round 3 and just use Lumatrix against whatever he posts on defense. So this is effectively a throw round. Because this isn't really an amazing matchup for Black Panther. Really? Alright, don't throw it. Gee, thanks. Yeah, I'm screwed. My charges thing ran out. Yeah, that was bad. To be fair, I don't know how to do this matchup with Black Panther. As you can probably tell. That's why I just threw the round with us, because I do not know how to do this matchup. Not with the Untouchable. Yeah, just kill me. I mean, he should have killed that already by now, in all honesty. I have seen people do that fight and do it reasonably well, but it's not one I can do. I think what people do is actually purposely trigger the charges and then just fight her normally. I think that's what people do, and then they just parry the special one and just take the block damage. Right, I think we place Nick now. And... Or do I place Nico? Lumatrix would kill... No, I'm going to place Nick because Black Panther will destroy Nico. Yeah, and we're going to Lumatrix the Lumatrix. I think that's the best option here. Yeah, okay. If I play this right, we might be okay. Might be okay. Oh, I did that too early. Is it special 1 or special 2? That's annoying. Oh, I lost my tracking. Wow. Oh, I messed the whole fight up. Well, that sucks. I thought I had my tracking up. Damn. So raw video. Oh, I wonder who that was. I wonder who that was, Kurd. Not sure who you could be talking about there. Yeah, I lost that. That was my fault. I did not keep an eye on the, what do you call it? I didn't keep an eye on my tracking, and I lost my charges. Unless Nick has done some real Nick stuff, which could be possible. Because the good thing is Nick, some blockable, might have caught her out. Okay, I'm going to guess we won that. All right. All right, that was not a good fight. I'm not going to lie. That is not a good fight for Lumitrix there. But if we win, we win. We'll take whatever we can get for now. We needed to end the streak of losses, I think. So I'm fine with this. Alright, we're back to pretty much where I started. If you want to see Luma Revenge, Kurd, look forward to the YouTube video I've got going up later today of today's war, because believe me, Lumitrix gets his revenge. I had 7 fights this war, and we were against, I think you know Minnow. We were against Minnow's alliance, Infinite Void. I think a few other people that we know are there as well. But yeah, overall, that was not the best fight I've done. Okay, so... yeah, I wish we could both win too. We have had talks about the possibility of coming to your Winter Soldier Alliance for a season at some point. I'm sure that's something we can do eventually. You think you know the outcome? Yeah, they did not have a good war. We didn't have a great war either, but they had a worse war than us. We did win the war, and we didn't expect to win the war because we had a very bad start, but something went very, very wrong in his alliance, and what was probably an easy win just didn't turn out to be one. Okay, let's see what else. This is a big roster. I'm a little bit... this guy's a big whaley boy. I can't ban everything. I literally cannot ban every threat. So I'll ban the threats I'm most concerned about. Because Null is just... Null is not a threat, really, until he gets to Ascension 2 and rank 4 or 5, and then he's an absolute destructor. My Null is unfortunately rank 4A1, so I don't even have mine in my deck. But Null at rank 5A2 is just an absolutely ridiculous dual threat. He's so tanky on defense, and he can just absolutely swallow opponents up on offense. Right, so what's he going to do here? He definitely wins in terms of roster size. This roster is massive, but I think I counted 17 rank 5s when we were in the deck. So he's got 7 more than us. I think Sasquatch, maybe Storm. I kind of need a defender. I'll take Black Panther. I kind of need defenders at the moment. I've got 3 attackers. You know, Spider-Ham can take Solvark. Sorcerer can take the other 2 at the moment. But let's see what he gets here. I'm actually quite surprised he doesn't have that Hitmonkey at Ascension 2, considering how many Ascension 2s and rank 5s he's got in his deck. This guy's clearly spent... Well, he spent £1,000 on July 4th, otherwise he wouldn't have that shiny Archangel. Okay, let's see here. I kind of need a counter to Photon. I don't have one yet. I might take Yondu. And maybe Nick. Let's take Yondu and Nick. Okay, if he takes that Ruby, I'm very glad I took Yondu. The main one I don't have a counter for right now is Photon. That's the main champion that we need a counter for in this next draft here. If I can get... Who did he ban? If I can get Lumatrix, okay, no. I could take Carolina Dean. I could also take Solvark for defense. Yeah, let's take Solvark because I'm going to play Sasquatch first. I'm going to hope that he's actually going to use the Photon on attack against that. That would be the ideal scenario, because I think I could outspeed a Photon against a rank 2 Sasquatch. He's placing Ruby first. Let's play Sasquatch. I think I might use Sorcerer against Ruby here, especially if he uses Photon. He's going for a Koye. That's an interesting choice. Sasquatch is going to get a ton of power gain against a Koye just because of the way that Sasquatch works. For every buff on the opponent, he gets more combat power rate, so that's going to be a slow fight for him, I think. Right, I need to keep a very close eye on this auto block here. Okay, now let's wait for it to dash in. Come on. That was well timed. Right. I kind of want her to throw this now. Okay, good. Don't have to worry about the auto block. Now we just keep stealing power. Okay, let's just wait this out, wait this out. Okay, that wasn't bad. Yep, nice. A little bit slower because of the playstyle that I have to use in this meta, but at least it worked. She's a little bit more annoying because I can't just blitz her down because of the unstoppable. I could have tried to use more slow debuffs, but I didn't want to risk getting auto-blocked. But that worked out. That was okay. And yeah, I didn't think she'd be able to take that fight because the combat power rate would just make the power gain far too big. So that was fine. I think now I play Solvark. Probably going to use Black Panther against that. If he uses Photon here, I might... Okay, I might throw this round. Yeah, let's use this. Is he going to Black Panther Civil War this? I would have thought he might. Yeah, that's what I figured he'd try and do. Okay, I'm going to try a different strategy this time. It might work, it probably won't. And that is to just hit into the untouchable to get rid of it, and then play the fight normally until the untouchable wears off. Right. Okay, we got the glancing on us. Okay, can I bait heavy? Oh, the glancing's still on me. I'm so stupid. Well, this match, yeah. I'm ballsed. Alright, yeah. I might have had a chance if I hadn't have thrown that into glancing. I got the charges that time, and everything was set up, but the glancing was on, and I didn't wait it out. I don't know if that would have killed. Probably not, but... Okay, so I think now... I think I actually could place... No, I think I placed Nick. If he places Solvark, I use Spider-Ham. If he places either of the others... he's probably going to play Zemo here, actually. He is. Let's place Ham. Alright. I think what I'm going to do here is try and use the second life against him. And try and do it that way. Yondu would have just got absolutely rinsed in that fight because of the debuffs. But maybe here we can trigger the root and then use the second life to heal the damage back. That's fine. Okay, can I get a couple of bleeds on? Nope, because I'm an idiot and threw that. Right. Glancing's so annoying. Yeah, I'm screwed. Or not. Oh, let's just go for it. Okay, that could have gone worse. Might be okay. Might be okay. I don't think Solvark is going to take that ham very well at all. The Spider-Ham's going to gain resistance the more nonsense charges he gets. Like, Solvark will be able to avoid the evade with the cold snap. But I think Spider-Ham's going to be too tanky for Solvark to take down reliably. And if he takes even one power sting, then he's out. No, I think we're good. That was a bit of a risky play, but it worked out. It didn't go to plan, but it worked out. Yeah, he couldn't do anything. How you doing, Chinmay? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, we're back on the winning streak now. Okay, now we're literally officially back where I started. Where is the C6 cutoff right now? If I go to... Oh, never mind. I think someone told me it's about 260 at the moment. Oh, this guy kicked my butt the other day. Okay, this could be fun. Might not be fun, but could be fun. Okay, he's got Black Tarantula. That rank 5 Shang-Chi is kind of scary. This guy's got an interesting roster. He's a big spender. You can see that from all of his ascensions and his nice shiny rank 5 Archangel. But I think I'll ban that. I might ban... Let's ban the Black Tarantula because... Alright, no. Apparently I banned Mojo, not Tarantula. Alright. Fine, I guess. We'll take Nico first. I definitely banned Black Tarantula. I clicked on him, but never mind. I just need to hope I get Storm X, Gentle, or Lumitrix. Okay, there's Gentle. We'll take that and Sorcerer. As we know, Sorcerer's not the fastest in the game, but she's very versatile. It's one of the only mystics I know that can take both Ruby Thursday and Torch, even if she takes them a bit slower. Speaking of Torch, okay, there's Lumitrix. I think we're going to take... Oh, God, you've got everything you need right now. Oh, he's got a great draft. Like, literally, there's not really a lot I can do about this draft right now. He's got a counter to literally everything I've currently got. This might not go very well, unfortunately. I think I'm kind of screwed. Let's see. Solvark will be good. I might take Britain just to stop his Solvark from going on defense. I could take Maestro. No, I'll stick with Solvark and Captain Britain, because if worst comes to the worst, then it's a backup option. Because as long as I have that Captain Britain, he is not going to be able to use Solvark on defense. Who's placing first? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, I think we place Gentle first. See if he uses the Solvark or not. He might do because he has Torch. But then I can also use the Captain Britain for attack if needed. He's going for Solvark. No, he's going for Serpent. Oh, who do I want to use here? Yeah, I probably do want to use Sorcerer here because he's going to be slower against Jean and, well, Torch, obviously. And Solvark as well, because she's energy damage. So this is probably the better fight to use her in. Whether or not we're going to outspeed the other fight, I don't know. Probably not, but we'll try our best. I know Shang-Chi can... not Shang-Chi. I can Brain. Leave me alone. Oh, that was the perfect time for you to use that, actually. I used that a smidgen too early. It's fine though. Okay. Take the special one. Alright, never mind. Okay. Alright, that's a win. So, I think... Let me see what he's probably got here. So, he's got Torch for either Britain or Mcoc. Shang-Chi, I think, would probably destroy... I tell you what, I think Solvark is my best defender here. Let's see what he places round 2. I think that's going to really greatly depend on what I place in round 3. Because he can't counter everything. But then neither can I. But if we can try and get a better matchup in round 3, that'd be ideal. I might place Britain here. Or do I get into use Shang-Chi? Placing Mcoc. Then I think we play Solvark and go for the win here. Who do I want to use against her? I think Solvark. No. I think I'm going to use Luma. Right. I think this is the best case scenario. I need Ham in case he places Solvark in round 3. Oh, that was lucky. Weirdly, she didn't attack me at the start there. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, but fine. Right, let's throw the heavy. I think... Right. Damn it, I didn't want you to throw that. Really? You resisted both hits? Alright, this fight's over. Yeah, I lose. Okay, just do as much damage as I can. Yeah. Yeah. Wow! Holy moly! Wow! Does he ignore armor? Wow, I stunned. I wouldn't have won that match even if I... Wow, okay. I think I'm screwed here. Place Britain and... Yeah. I guess he'll place... Why? Wait, why? Like, wouldn't Torch be quicker? Shang-Chi is physical damage? Yeah, but I'd have thought the armors would have prevented a lot of the crit damage, wouldn't it? Or not? Oh, I gotta be careful of the non... Right. Yeah, I just gotta watch. He's got a couple of actually pretty annoying defensive abilities, to be honest. crap. Now I've got the glancing on. Oh no. Did he big brain me? Oh, that was close. Right, let's try and get this heavy on. Right. Oh, please kill. Okay, thank you. Okay. No, Solvark is in fact quicker than Torch. Fair enough. Damn. Alright, fair enough then. That Shang-Chi fight won the entire game. That was incredible. I didn't think he had that in him. That was kind of nuts. Learn something new every day. No, I couldn't do anything about that. As soon as he won the second round with Shang-Chi, that was it. There was nothing I could have done in that round 3. I don't think I didn't have a single defender that I could have used. Because if I had played Spider-Ham, he'd have just played Solvark and defense and rinsed me. Need to practice that Shang-Chi fight. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I just wasn't expecting him to kill that quickly. Why do so many people have such massive rosters? Look at this crap. I don't even know who to ban in a lot of these matches now. Like, you come across rosters like this, and it's like, I'm basically going to be punching up in every single fight. Okay, we'll take Nico and Sandman for now. And he immediately gets bong. Okay, great. Love that. Okay. I'll take Venom. Let's take Dark Phoenix. Okay, I think I just need to take Dark Phoenix out of my deck. Like, there's so many counters to her now that I don't think she's actually worth running. Like, I picked her and he immediately gets both Pav and Nico, who just completely annihilate her. Right, I don't have a single counter to... Really? Okay, I lose this on the draft. This is awful. I don't think there's any feasible way I can win this match. This draft was ridiculously bad. Damn. Okay. Right, so... Yeah, I'm basically screwed here. I've got nothing for Photon. Okay, that I can maybe do with Yondu. Means I got nothing for Captain Britain, but it don't matter. I might as well throw Dark Phoenix on attack on that round, because I'm not going to win anyway. I need to win this round to even have a chance of doing anything decent. I'm gonna block, I'm just gonna hit your block. Alright, can you throw the special one? Okay, got away with that. The good thing is that because of his analysis, he will throw more specials. Right? You're gonna throw more specials, good. And now the glancing on me, but it's okay as long as I hit his block. It still triggers. Okay. All right, good. Oh, right. I was a little bit worried there. Dr. Bong was a little bit slow. Okay, that gives me a bit of a chance, and I mean a bit. I have nothing for Captain Britain at all. Like, there's nothing I can do against that fight. I can maybe use Spider Ham, but I'm still going to take some damage. I also do not have a great counter to Photon. But I'm going to probably place Mcoc on defense next round. Just to try and bait out the Photon. Because I can take the Deathless Thanos with Silk, and I can take the Nova with Venom. So I think I place Mcoc here and try to bait out the Photon. Okay. I need to win this round or I lose. Let's get rid of Mcoc. Let's get rid of Mcoc. Now, let me think about this. Yeah, if I use Ham here, place Mcoc round 3, I don't think there's much he can do. If he places Captain Britain on defense, he'll lose, because Nova and Deathless Thanos will just drain out to Mcoc. I think, no, I've messed up. I should have used Silk here, not Spider-Ham, because now I've got nothing for Captain Britain. Yeah, that worked out. Come on, throw it. Quickly. Throw it. You're an absolute bugger. Oh. Dashed in too early. Now the glancing's on me. So we got to wait this out. Right, let's get the light form going. While she hasn't got much power. That was dumb. Okay, we escaped the pure light, but the glancing is going to trigger. Crap. Maybe I just go there as much as I can before it runs out. Get the taunt on. Yeah. Okay. That was going to be a lost round anyway. So, obviously I placed Mcoc. I don't know how quick Venom would even take Captain Britain before he died. I don't know whether it would just be who can do the most health before we die. I think that's literally going to be the case here. Silk isn't going to do anything. Why? Oh, I suppose, yeah, use Captain Britain on that. No, I should have used Silk. Oh. Alright. Alright, Venom, you gotta do something big here, because I should have used Silk, because she can control the Unstoppable. Oh, that's a good start, actually. Take that. Right, watch the unstoppable. Okay, we're out of the woods on that. Wait for the unstoppable to trigger. Take some nom-nom buffs. Wait, this is actually okay. This is actually okay. Never mind! I ruined it. Oh, you're such a nice person. You're so nice to me. Oh, never mind. I blew it right at the end. Good job. Yeah. Wow. I don't believe it. Good job. Oh dear. Yep. I blew it at the end. I literally blew it at the end. That's so funny. Okay. I deserve that. One, I should have used Silk. Silk is a much quicker fight. But also, I just lost control of the unblockable at the end. Of the unstoppable, sorry. Wasn't watching the node and more importantly his charges, because he was going down quickly. I might have actually done that. But then I just got caught on the backdash with the special 2, and then that was it. If I had have just slowed down a little bit towards the end and just not triggered the charges, I probably could have won that round. Yeah, it is, Kurt. And my brain just doesn't work as fast as a lot of other people's. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, you've got to watch the unstoppable, you've got to watch the glancing, you've got to watch their own abilities alongside everything else. My mind was focusing on making sure the glancing didn't trigger, because otherwise that would obviously stop the bleeds and stop the damage. But because I was trying so hard to push to stop the glancing from activating, I wasn't watching the unstoppable. I triggered the unstoppable, panicked, backdashed, and he used special 2 on my backdash, caught me, and then that was it. I lost. Right. I'm going to ban Jean. I am going to ban Jean. I'm also going to ban... I might keep the rest. Let's do... maybe Bong as well. You have a hard enough time focusing on not getting punched in the face? Yeah, I get you. Bob. How you doing, my friend? Everything is going up and down. Literally. We started well, but last couple of matches, we've not played the best, unfortunately. It's not been ideal. Okay, I think we'll take Carolina Dean for the Sandman for now. And if not, the Solvark. Let's take Sasquatch for defense, because unless he gets... never mind. This game sometimes, man. You pick a defender and they get the best possible counter to them immediately after. Right. Yelena and maybe Nick. I think Yelena and Nick. I could maybe use Sasquatch on attack instead.
Thank you.
The Mark of Cain, thank you for the follow. Oh, very nice, Bob. Glad to hear it. Alright, we're going to place Nick first. That Black Panther Civil War is going to destroy Yelena as well. Null. Maybe I use Sasquatch on attack here. No? Okay. Yeah, I might save that Sasquatch for Null. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Because he's got Carolina and Null. Because if I wait out the what's it, stupid immunity thing, the what do you call it? I really need to change that question. I keep forgetting to do so. Really? You immediately throw a heavy at the start? You suck, Nico. You really, really suck. Like, I hate you sometimes. Now I've got the glancing on. Oh yeah, the hole. No, I couldn't get a special 2 in time. Damn it! Right, trigger the auto block. Okay, glancing's off. Oh, yep. The unstoppable triggered Mystic Dispersion. That's funny. Alright, this didn't work out. Yeah, just kill me by this point. That was not a good matchup. What? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, wow. I didn't deserve to win that round. But I'll take it. Why not? Right, we've got Carolina for Solvark. The only one we really don't have a counter for right now is Sandman. Venom is not actually going to do anything. I just realized that. Venom isn't going to do anything. Here, take Venom. Just take him, because... Why not? Honestly. I think we use Yelena here. And then I place probably Silk round 3. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm still going to play Sasquatch round 3. Especially now he's used Silk. Like, Black Panther can take Sasquatch, but it's going to take 2 special 2s. I didn't mean to do that. No worries, Bob. Appreciate you coming to say hello. Time that just in time. Right, that's fine. I'm going to wait out the unstoppable. Okay, fine. Okay, I timed that perfect. Nice. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, now I play Sasquatch, and if he uses, well, whichever one he uses, we can just use Carolina. See you later, Bob. Play Sasquatch. He's going to place Null. Do I use Gentle here? I'm kind of tempted. No, I think Carolina is still the better option here. Like, the fight with Gentle could go very horribly wrong. Whereas Carolina, I think it's just a case of building my power, throwing the special 2s, and just hopefully don't let him throw special 1. Oh, and obviously keeping a close eye on the Unstoppable. Okay, wait for this out. No. I mean, okay, that's still alright. I just need to time this with the corruption. Like now. Oh, you got the unstop. Okay. That kind of worked out. Okay. Can just take this into block. It's annoying. It's fine. That's less annoying. Okay, yeah, he's dead. I think that's a win. I don't think Black Panther can kill Sasquatch. Yeah. Black Panther does not kill Sasquatch in 1 special 2. You have to build 2. Just because he's so tanky. If he'd have used the Black Panther against Venom and saved Silk for round 3, he'd have definitely won this match. But as soon as he used Silk against Venom, I was pretty confident I could win. But if he had have saved the Silk for round 3, there's no way Silk wouldn't have killed Gentle or Sasquatch quicker than what Carolina just killed that Null. Yeah, he's going to time out. Yeah. Black Panther cannot take Sasquatch. I think a rank 5 Ascension 2 Black Panther Civil War might be able to do it with a special 2 into maybe special 1. But rank 4 A1 or 2, and even probably rank 5 A1 needs 2 special 2s to kill Sasquatch. Okay, so next one. How has our, like, match spread been so far this stream? So, we lost the first 2, won the second 2, lost the third 2, won the second 1, then... So we've had 2 losses, 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win. So, we're slightly below on losses to wins so far. Oh, another big spender. Okay. This is insane. Archangel? No. I hate fighting Rock. He's got a rank 5 Ascension 2 Zola as well. I think I need to ban that. I hate rosters like this, man. It's just not fun. Alright, let's take Gentle. Just because he's rank 5 A1. Like, I don't exactly see myself as a small roster, but I've still got tech in 18 for collectives. And this guy's got, like, 21s and 20s. Kind of nuts. Right, I'm thinking Kindred. Maybe Black Panther Civil War here. He's got a rank 5 Ascension 2. Right, okay. Spiral and maybe Sorcerer here. Actually, I think I'm going to take Storm. I never leave Sorcerer at home normally, but the reason why is because I didn't think I needed her for those defenders. Right, Okoye for Spider-Ham. I don't know how well Hulkling takes Ruby. Maybe I could use Ruby on attack against Gentle, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Ruby on attack against Gentle. I'm going to be punching up in every single fight here, and he's going to be punching down, so this might be a little bit rough. Let's place Gentle first. He's going for Dust. I'm kind of tempted to use Ruby here. I think I will. I think we'll Ruby this. Is he going to Black Panther Civil War that fight? He's going to ham it. Okay. That would be interesting, because then... Okay, no. He is going to Hulkling it. I was going to say, because if he had to use ham there, I could have placed Kindred, but now I can't. Right, I'm punching up 2 ranks here. Okay. I'm just going to bait this out. Okay, just snuck that in before the glancing triggered. Come on. Are you actually... I'm bad at this game, man. I'm bad at this game. I missed the dex on the special... Right, she's hopefully dead now. I missed the dex on the special one. That's hilarious. I genuinely think that's probably one of the first times I've ever messed that dex up. I genuinely think that's probably one of the first times I've ever messed that dex up. No way I win this round. So... yeah, I think I'm kind of done for now. He's got Spider-Ham for Kindred. Yeah, I lose this match. That one missed dex lost me the entire match. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that one missed dex lost the match. That's a shame. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what he places here. Right, I guess we'll just place this. Kushala will destroy that fight. Yeah. I'm not winning this round. This is probably the best one I've got to fight this guy. And this is just going to be too slow. Kushala's going to wreck that storm in like 35, 40 seconds probably. Why did I do that? Yeah, just... okay, I lost. Why did I do that? Like, what am I doing? is the more important question here. He doesn't want to use the special one, but he loves using the special two. Damn, man, I'm playing really bad today. This has not been a good day for me. Damn it, man. This is awful. Yeah. I'm screwed. By this point, it's just funny. I'm actually surprised I even finished him off. Right. Yeah, that was never going to be a win. When you fight rosters like that, I think it gets in my head. Like, as soon as I come across a roster like that, my brain just literally switches off and it's like, do you know what? You've lost anyway, so what's the point? I really need to get out of that mindset, but when I see a roster like that, I just... Yeah, it just... My brain just switches off and it's just like, well, what's the point of even trying? Because I don't really, like I said, I'm not really a spender, so... Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous, man. Like, are all just the huge rosters decided to just come and play today? He's got 22 on his collectives, on nearly every single one except for Mutant. This is genuinely insane, man. His Chavez is Ascension 2. I don't even want to know how many of those deals he had to buy to get that. Right. Let's see. Let's get Nico, and I guess Sandman. Let's see. I don't want to take Punisher yet, just in case he gets a strong mutant. Let's take Spiral and Maestro, because Venom can't do anything against Sandman or Solvark. BG is best game mode. I like it. I try my best to push in it, but when I fight rosters like this, it's not fun. Like, you just basically get bullied because you're poor. Like I said, I'm probably going to lose this match as well, just because of his roster. Okay. Sasquatch, I guess. I could take Nightcrawler. No, actually, I can't. This draft is terrible. Hold on, let me re-roll. I guess that's a little bit better. Yeah, that'll do. No point taking... Okay, I do need to take Dark Phoenix out of my deck. That is something I'm going to be doing. Probably not today. To be honest, by this point, probably not today, because Summerslam starts in like 45 minutes, so I'm probably not going to have time to make a big difference. I'm certainly not going to get to C6 today, but that's fine. But I don't think there's any point me running a Dark Phoenix that's only rank 4 anymore, because everybody is just running so many counters to it that it just doesn't really... She don't really do anything anymore. I don't think we've come across a single deck yet that isn't running Nico. Black Panther Civil War. Do you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup, to be honest. That's going to be pretty quick. Probably quicker than mine. Well, especially if he does that. Can you throw the special? Alright, don't. There you go. Unstoppable. Good night. Okay, we managed to clinch that at least. What was that? A rank? That was a rank 5 ascended. Okay, Ascension 1. Rank 5 Ascension 1 Black Panther. Would have been a little bit faster if he had have decided to throw the special 1 at the start, but that's okay. I don't have anything. Okay. That's a problem. Spiral. Please use ham. If you don't use ham, I'd probably just lose here. Okay. We use Maestro. Then last round... No, I don't know. No, right. Sandman will get absolutely destroyed by Shang-Chi. At least if I play Maestro, I have a chance of being a bit quicker. How you doing, Dion? That is in fact curd, you see. Gee, thanks for doing that. Sarcasm, by the way. Right, let's get... Yeah, I forgot Sandman isn't actually a great counter to himself because of the... Right. Can you throw one more? Fine. Are you kidding me? Right. Wait this Unstoppable out. Now. Special 2. Wait, where was my... Did he stop my Unstoppable? Oh my god, he prevented my Unstoppable. That's hilarious. Yeah, he prevented the Unstoppable. Oh, leave me alone, man. Wow, this was awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, okay, so Sandman doesn't work for Sandman. Probably because of the amount he has to parry. So last round, I placed Maestro, I think. Because Shang-Chi is just going to absolutely wreck Nico. At least with Shathra or Chavez, I have a chance of outspeeding his defender with Tigra. If I can get Shang-Chi in the corner, I can win. Assuming he's going to play Shang-Chi. Okay, that's actually an easier fight for Tigra. Push to the corner, bait special 1, and then we should be Gucci. But that is punching up 3 ranks, so this might work, it might not, honestly. I needed you to throw the special 1. There we go. One more time. That's about as good as you're gonna get. Yeah, I don't think he's beating that. Okay. Even punching up 3 ranks, she's still fine. To be fair, I don't know why I haven't been drafting Tigra more this meta. She's literally one of the best counters to her, and I'm used to her, but... yeah, that was actually a little bit silly. I've just realised to myself that. Like, literally just playing her then. Like, she's literally one of the best counters to the node. I don't know why I haven't been drafting her more. Right, I'm going to remove Dark Phoenix. Because I don't think I've drafted her once the entire time we've played. Because everybody is running Mcoc. And a bunch of other defenders, that attackers that just completely destroy her. I might take out Punisher as well for the same reason. Because everybody's running Jean. And he's just not doing what he needs to do. I could put the rank 5 Sentinel back in, but I feel like he's getting just nuked too quickly this meta. But it could be nice to have another counter for mutant champions. What else could I put in here? I mean, I could put in Serpent, but again, everyone's running a count. I might put in Rhino. Or Domino. Let's put in Domino. She's always a little bit of a biche now that nobody is really running her counters. Let's just give this a go and see. It might work, it might not, but some changes needed to be made because I've been playing now for just over an hour and 40 minutes, and we've basically gained 0 points from when we started. I think I was on about 220 when we started, and I'm at about 210 now. Right, so another pretty big roster here, but actually it's a massive roster. Right, Archangel can go because I just learned that Archangel is too dangerous to keep unbanned. I'm going to ban Jean. I might ban the Null. He's got a rank 5 Ascension 2 hit monkey. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Okay. So we start off with High Evo. Alright, let's take Tigra and Sorcerer to start. I know, 2 champions that don't do High Evo, but I have plenty in my deck for him. Venom can take him, Lumatrix can take him. Speak of the Devil. I don't want to take Domino yet. Or do I? Let's take attackers first. We can come to defense afterwards. Okay, I could technically use Tigra on that Yelena if he picks it. Okay. Right, now we need defenders, so maybe Spider Ham. Maybe Kindred? Or maybe Onslaught. Let's take Onslaught. This roster is so massive, man. Like, look at that. The entire top row there is rank 5 Ascension 2. I'm being bullied today, chat. I'm being absolutely bullied. It's quite funny. Probably funny for you, probably more funny for you guys than it is for me, but it's fine. I think now I might take Domino. He's got Nico, so no point taking Thanos. Alright, what's he going to place first? Okay, we're going to use Sorcerer against that, I think. Do you know what? Let's place Ham. He might actually be... Okay, maybe not. I was about to say, he might be a really good defender, but... No, I think Ham will wreck Ham. Hope you had a good stream, Anayan. Hope everything was going all hunky-dory. Were you playing poker, or were you...
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the follow. You're probably about to see me get my butt whooped, but... Oh, do you know what? Hold on. Alright, maybe not. Ended with poker, you're at 300 in BGs. You're way higher than me. Okay, no, good fight, but I was not... This guy's roster is just bullying me, to be in great honesty with you. Thank you for doing the shout-out for me, Koala. If anyone in my community is not already following Anayan, please do. Gugu Baran, thank you very much for the follow to me. I appreciate you. Okay. I think I'm kind of buggered here, to be honest. We'll place Domino. Since you played so much poker, you're out of practice from competitive play. Going to attempt to beat C6 Park. I'd love to if I could actually get to C6. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Like... I was doing really well to start with, but I've just been on a massive tilt this last, like, hour. And I dropped from, like, 235 down to, like, 150. And we're just starting to get it back a bit now. But I think I'm about to lose this match just because I don't have the roster to fight something like this. I am too poor to win this match. Oh, good job. Thankfully, the Unstoppable saved me there. You threw that into my block, you son of a... I'm just going to go for the finish here. But I think I already lose this. Yep, Domino did nothing. Anayan is what? Anayan is much, much better than I am. Like, it's just a fact. I haven't been able to get above 250 points this entire meta. And with that loss, I think I go back down to like 170. Okay, I was actually higher than I thought I was then. But yeah, I just seem to be really struggling this meta. I just don't seem to have any of the champions that I need for it, and I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. The funny thing is that I don't even know what I'm missing. I think my champions are just literally not ranked up enough to do what I need them to do. I'll try putting Rhino in to add another defender, but I don't think the deck is so much a problem. I think it's a mix of my skill and my poorness. Is anybody else watching Summerslam tonight? Anybody else that's come in from Anayan's channel? It starts in about half an hour. I will be raiding out once it starts, but I'll see if I can get back to 200 points by then. At least maybe I can finish like Mysterium 2. But yeah, this meta's kicked my butt. I think I'm just kind of what I've been seeing a lot of rank 5 Shang-Chi's recently. And I've actually started banning him now. Because Shang-Chi managed to take my Solvark in less than 50 seconds, and it absolutely floored me. I didn't think that his damage was that high, but my goodness. Nightcrawler is mainly in my decks for Yelena and Nick Fury. It's basically as a pseudo counter to them. But overall, he does sometimes do pretty good on defense. Okay, let's use that, and I guess Silk. Yours in the game sounds are pretty low compared to... Yeah, I know the sound alerts sometimes come through really loudly. I have just turned them down a little bit more so that hopefully doesn't blow your eardrums off next time. But yeah, I'm aware they do sometimes come through pretty loudly. Okay, he's got Carolina, so Sentinel is... This is why I didn't have Sentinel in my deck, is because Carolina and a lot of champions like that just wreck. I guess I'll take Spiral for now. No point taking Onslaught, because he's got Solvark. Didn't realise we're still watching WWE. Yeah, I'm still a big fan of it. I've liked it since I was a kid, and it's just like a part of what I do now. Okay. Yeah, Domino was a bad idea to put in the deck, to be honest. I'll put Tiger in, because she can take quite a few of them. I could maybe put in Onslaught as an attacker. Not Onslaught. Deathless Thanos as an attacker. Oh, and he gets Crossbones at the end, so now Thing is completely useless. This has basically been my luck pretty much all night. Where everything looks set up, and then I just get completely wrecked by a last-minute draft. I guess I'll put Ham down to try and bait out the Onslaught, but he's not going to be that silly. Take out Onslaught, rank 5 or out. Yeah, I might have to. He's got... I'm going to use Deathless Thanos here.
Thank you.
Noodles on Film, thank you for the follow. This is the thing, I'm just struggling with my deck because I only have 10 rank 5s. And I only, in my entire roster, I only have 4 champions at Ascension 2. And unfortunately, my lack of a strong roster is getting worse and worse every single meta, but this meta has been particularly bad for me. Like, I'm just getting absolutely destroyed at the moment. And now, that's great. So I lost all my damage there because I couldn't throw the special one. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat out the glancing timer now. Nope. mean, the Unstoppable saved me, but now I've got to wait out the glancing. Does it actually prevent... Okay, no, it doesn't prevent the... Great. Dude, this is just... Punching up needs nukes. Yeah, this is the problem, is that in pretty much every single fight I'm doing, I'm punching up. And that's the big problem, is that I just do not have the roster for this anymore. Wow, he threw that mid-heavy attack. That's pretty nuts. I mean, obviously this round is an instant loss, but... Maybe I can at least get him down before I die? Oh, and that's just triggered the Unstoppable. How you doing, Zemo? I mean, I wasn't winning that round anyway. But I literally have nothing left to place. Can't place Sting because he's got Crossbones, and all of my other champions are attackers. So I'm just basically losing here. It's just fine. Looking at the left side of the screen, pretty much all of them are rank 4, and looking at the right side of the screen, okay, admittedly, he didn't get as many of his rank 5s, but I don't think there's anything I can do here. Do you know what? Need advice for the last event quest where we select the story milestone for rewards. The difficulty difference between Classic and Elder. So, Elder difficulty is a step up, but I don't think the difficulty is that much more, in all honesty. If you can handle Classic relatively easy, you'll be fine with Elder. Oh, great. And I missed the intercept. And I lose. Wow. I'm so mid. I needed the intercept there to catch up. I'm so bad today. Anayan, you did pick the worst possible day to raid me, because I'm honestly playing the worst I think I've ever played on stream. I think I'm just tilted. Like, to lose as many points as I have today. Yep, okay. Right. Yeah. Damn, man, this is terrible. Yeah, I've lost like 60 points now from the start of stream. How did I go from being right on the edge of C6 to down in pretty much Mysterium 3? You can easily do Classic and Thronebreaker, then I think you'll be fine at Elder difficulty. They have a little bit more attack and health, but apart from that, it's pretty much the same. Bar a couple of small things, but... Right, let me think about these. What is kicking my butt right now? Let's ban the Starkey as well. In metas where Juggernaut works, he's honestly cracked. Mine's still at rank 2, because I just never seem to get to use him. Right, let's take Tigra, and Take Ham for now. The problem is that I don't have barely any good defenders at rank 5. Like, most of my rank 5s, especially for this meta, are pretty much all attackers. Like, and Sentinel is pretty much useless this meta on defense. Like, he's just getting absolutely destroyed by, like, Carolina Dean and that. So, okay, I will take Captain Britain now, because even if he gets... And he gets Solvark immediately... But I can use her on attack. But now, this is what I mean. I'm now stuck with 4 attackers and no defenders at the moment. I guess Thing and Mcoc would work. I guess. Jugs has fallen off for months now. He's fallen off for months now until they have metas like this where Juggernaut actually works. And now it's just kind of like, yeah... Like, part of me thinks I should rank 4 him just so I've got him available, but... I think Onslaught is... No, he doesn't... I guess he could Black Panther Civil War the Maestro, but... I'll take it anyway. See if we can bait out the Black Panther in a different fight. Maybe against Thing. Oh, no, he's got him. That's what I mean. He's got a perfect counter again. Okay, we're going to use Captain Britain against a Tuma, so I need someone who's going to get rid of his health bar. Okay. I need to hope that Nico gets a couple of heavies in on him before, like, poisons, I mean, before he gets to his special 2. Otherwise, I'm just going to get creamed here. Because I'm going to lose, like, probably 20 to 30% of my health in this fight. I mean, I could do this and just wait out the concussions. But then I'm going to probably lose on time. Shouldn't have done that. The first one I meant to do. The second one I did not. We'll wait out the glancing. The glancing will heal us up a little bit. I'm probably safe to attack now. And then I parried accidentally. Come on, one more special one. No more concussions. I should have finished that combo. Honestly, that strategy didn't work at all. I still lost too much health. I should have just gone for the nuke. Black Panther Civil War can be a defender this meta. Yeah, I suppose he can, because he's annoying. To be fair, he is actually quite an annoying defender in general, because the cleanse can stop a lot of champions that have like slow and that. Yo, Killer Core! It has been a long time since I've seen you, buddy. I hope you're doing really well. And thank you everybody who's followed the stream today. I do appreciate it. We've probably got time for maybe a couple more matches, but then I'm going to have to come off stream because Summerslam's beginning. But I'll make sure you guys get off to another streamer so you can continue watching if you need your drops. Okay, so... I think Maestro, because he used his he used the Black Panther Civil War. I'm kind of tempted to just try and Tigra this, but I could prey on RNG. No, I need to go for the win. I need to go for the win. If I lose this round, I will lose. without a shadow of a doubt, I will lose this round. Lose this match if I lose this game. Because I have nothing, and he will just wreck either of my defenders with Hitmonkey in probably about 30 seconds. What's the big match tonight? It's Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. I'm getting really bad luck right now. Very appropriate when fighting Domino. I'll throw this. I threw that just in case she evaded. I still lost so much health to critical failure. The fact that most of that damage was critical failure is just... I never seem to have the counter I need when I need it, but everybody else gets one. It's funny. Like, I have Solvark in my deck, I have Sorcerer in my deck, and I have, like, 3 other champions that can take Domino. And, of course, I honestly think we'll still win this match. Well, I have to win this round. Otherwise, I'm completely destroyed, because... Spotted Weasel, thank you for the follow. Yeah, because Hitmonkey will just wreck Thing and Spider-Ham. And Zemo on defense basically walls all 3 of my attackers. I thought the same thing, Storm. That's the funny thing, is that they seem to recycle a lot of these matches quite a lot. Okay, I think we've still won this match. Thank goodness, because I really needed it. Otherwise, I was really worried I was going to just fall constantly. Okay. Oh, that was a relief, honestly. I needed to get some points back. If I can get back above 200, I'll take it. Fair play to Aenean for getting up above 300, though. But I just seem to have a massive disadvantage this meta. I just seem to be really struggling. I don't really know why. Like, in a lot of my matches that I've lost, like, I think it's just because I haven't had the drafts I've needed when I've needed them. Like, a lot of them have just literally been, I haven't... I guess I just need to use my rerolls a bit more, but I seem to be getting really bad luck on them as well. Like, I reroll and I get, like, the same 4 champions and, like, 1 different. And it's like, really? Okay, so we have an Ascended Ruby there. So many of these big spenders, man. Ascended Black Tarantula. It's honestly difficult to really think about who to ban. Also, I realised I forgot to... I'm going to ban Ham, actually. I forgot to take out Onslaught from my deck, because I think it was Chinmay who said that he's not worth having in your deck anymore unless he's rank 5. You can't really master the Titanium Maestro fight. Yeah, that is a tough one to do, because you have to time everything so perfectly to make sure that he doesn't get the glancing buff. Because basically, if he gets that, the match is basically over. Like, you won't kill. Let's actually put Hitmonkey in. The gap has never been this big. Yeah, this is the big thing. I think, genuinely, the reason I'm struggling so much is because I've got a poor man's deck, and it just doesn't keep up with the whales anymore. Like... I have 10 rank 5s, and honestly 2 of them I have in my deck, but they're not really that useful this meta. And... okay, watch him get a Thing counter, like, immediately after I do this. See? Immediately Hitmonkey. But yeah, like, I just feel like my roster is too small, because I only have 10 rank 5s, and 2 of those don't work this meta. And I'm fighting people that... I've come across people that have had over 20. And it's like, what are you realistically supposed to do when you come across a fight like that? Apart from just cry into the void. Gentle is actually going to be pretty good for this. Oh, and he gets Dark Phoenix, and I don't think I have a counter to that. I mean, Sorcerer can do it, but it's slow. I could use Venom on it. Venom would work for Dark Phoenix, but she'd still lose 20% of her health, of his health. Okay, I think we start off with Gentle. At least he's got to choose between using Hitmonkey on Thing or Rhino, and the other fight is going to suck a bit for him. Mojo. Kindred. I think I'm going to Monkey that. You don't even use Tigra. Yeah, this is the thing. I think if I want Tigra to be able to take rank 5 Ascension to Maestro and champions like that, I need to rank 5-er. But this is the main problem I have, is that rank 4s struggle too much to punch up 3 ranks, and I just don't have enough rank 5s to keep up with
Thank you.
The huge rosters. Also, I've had massively bad luck in my crystals. Like, I think I've only ever got an Ascension not from Pity once. Wait, how did that not... Oh, great, right. This is what I'm going to do here. Knock him down, and we'll just have to wait this out. Seriously, then the light attack doesn't reach. Well, I'm dead. Wait, oh, okay, he threw the round. I mean, I'll take it, whatever, but... Yuri, Venom is amazing if you have a 6-star or a 5-star Venom Relic. If not, no. If you have a Venom Relic and it's a high rank and a high star level, absolutely, I feel like he's worth it. Also, Yuri and Sai, thank you very much for the follow. Right, this is what we're going to do here. I'm going to throw this round and use Thing. He's going to place Monkey. And I'm going to use Venom here. And then round 3, we place Rhino and try to take his defender with our Sorcerer Supreme. I think I'll lose this round just from health loss. Oh, there's some really bad starting buffs as well. That's unfortunate. Let's wait out this and stop a ball sack. Can you throw it? Please? Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. I missed the intercept at the end. I mean, I wasn't going to win that round anyway, but that was unfortunate. Right, so last round we placed Rhino, and I would hope that Sorcerer can kill quicker than Onslaught can kill Rhino, but I might be wrong. Remember before Centurion, there were a load more counters to Maestro, like Sunspot? Yeah, exactly. That's the funny thing. Ascended Maestro is a monster nowadays. I wish mine was rank 5, but again, I just don't I haven't had the resources to rank up all the champs I need. And a lot of these matches I literally lose simply because my champions are not a high enough rank, or my opponent's champions are too high rank. Like this fight, for example. Doable, yes, but I'm punching up 2 ranks and he's not. So I'm probably just going to lose this match based off of that. Right, I need to time this well. Cool. Oh, I didn't notice I had the degen on me. That degen's probably going to have made the difference. I think that degen's going to make the difference. Not bad for punching up 2 ranks, but maybe he's giving me hope now. Yeah, you can get all your drops from here, Frank. That's fine. That being said, actually, yeah, that degen made all the difference. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Well, Summerslam's about to begin, and I unfortunately have obviously gone on a big tilt and lost a lot of points, so I will have to deal with that and just accept the fact that I'm just going to be finishing lower, which is fine. Like I said, my roster's just not big enough anymore to compete properly. Like, the whole difference there was literally the ranks. The degen didn't help, but if his Mojo was slightly less rank, or if my Rhino was rank 5 or anything like that, never mind. Right. Okay, so let's go into Dread, I think. We'll raid. Let's make sure I actually write his name right this time, because last time I wrote it wrong. So it's XO Dread OX. Did I write it wrong? Dude, I copy and pasted it. OX Dread OX. Alright, try again. Okay, there we go. Right, so we're going to raid into Dread. Thank you, everybody who stuck around from Anayan's raid. Anayan, if you're still here, thank you very much for the raid. Hope everybody has a good remainder of their evening and the rest of their weekend. And I will hopefully see you in a stream next week. But for now, see you later.